If any one of you were wondering, how are you streaming on YouTube over Twitch? And boy, do I have something to show you. Good evening and salutations, my friends. I have gathered you all here today to show you guys why. Here in 2021, if you're a small streamer looking to grow, well, you should be choosing YouTube over Twitch as your platform of choice. And today, we're just gonna jump right into it. I've collected some data from my past streams on Twitch, which includes some of my worst streams, my best stream, and some of my most recent streams while on Twitch, compared to my recent streams here on YouTube. Now keep in mind, I've only been on YouTube for just over a month, so we can just consider this like a 1 month review on YouTube. And since being on YouTube, I've gotten a lot of questions as to why I did it, how is it going, what are your numbers like, can we see a comparison between your Twitch streams and your YouTube streams? And these are all questions that I had as well for other people who have made the switch, because of course everyone wants to know, what are your views like? Are you getting more viewers on YouTube than you are on Twitch? And in short, yes. So without further ado, let's jump into the numbers. We're going to start with Twitch. I'm going to show you guys around what an average stream looked like for me over on Twitch. And keep in mind, these are all numbers from the later portion of my streams on Twitch. I can only go back so far to look at my stream data because after a certain amount of time, the VODs delete themselves. So you're even getting a taste at some of the more recent streams anyway, which are some of my better streams. And even though they're better, they weren't great. So I'm going to pull that up for you right now. So here we have a screenshot from November 14th. This was in 2020. And like I said, this is roughly probably 7 or 8 months into my Twitch journey. Now we're looking at this data. The numbers I really want you to pay attention to, which to me matter the most, are your unique viewers. So what your unique viewers is a unique set of eyeballs that have seen your stream during your stream duration. And as you can see in this particular stream, my unique viewers was 4. So really these aren't wowing numbers, but like I mentioned, this was typically an average stream for me over on Twitch, even after 7, 8 to 9 months. Now what we're gonna look at is my best stream on Twitch. And even though this is from the latter portion of when I started streaming, I can tell you with full confidence that this was for sure the best stream that I have ever had on Twitch. And it took me the 8 or 9 months to get there even to this point. So looking at it, you can see, as we said before, we're paying attention to unique viewers. And we look at it and it says 15 with the green arrow pointing up because obviously that was growth for me. Those 15 people that came into my stream at one point or another doesn't mean they stuck around, but at least they clicked on it and there's eyes on my stream. However, out of the 15 people that popped in, the max I had at any given point was 4, which going back to the last screenshot I showed you with one of my average streams, the most eyeballs I got on that stream was 4 and my max viewers was 4. And as a small streamer, you aren't going to be expecting huge numbers anyway. So really, like I said, we're just going to be paying attention to that unique viewers. However, max viewers is still something to pay attention to. So you just saw what an average Twitch stream looks like for me and what my best Twitch stream looked like for me. So now let's jump into my first ever YouTube stream. At this point, no one even really knows that I'm switching over to YouTube. My YouTube subscribers aren't really that high to where I get a lot of people coming in from those notifications anyway, as well as I'm not really proven in that YouTube algorithm yet. So they're not really gonna push out my streams, especially my first stream, when they virtually know nothing about me. So all that being said, let's pull up this screenshot of my first ever YouTube stream. And right away, we're gonna look at the unique viewers and look at that number. So my first ever YouTube stream, no one knows I'm there. Algorithm doesn't even know who I am. And I get 14 unique viewers. I mean, that in and of itself just blew my mind when I went back and looked at these numbers. My best stream on Twitch, after almost nearing up to a year of being on that platform, Twitch rewarded me with 15 new eyeballs on my stream. YouTube right off the bat gave me 14. At this point, keep in mind, I had less YouTube subscribers, which is basically Twitch followers, than I did Twitch followers. So that's something else to make note of. So we looked at an earlier average stream from my Twitch, which was not too impressive. We looked at my best stream on Twitch, which also wasn't too impressive. And then we just looked at my first ever YouTube stream, which already almost tops my best Twitch stream. Now let's look at, after a month on YouTube, streaming consistently and posting consistently, what a YouTube stream looked like for me. So right away, I want you to look at my unique viewers. See that number? Do you see it? 58. 58 new sets of eyeballs on my stream. Let's also go to watch time. That's something else to pay attention to on YouTube. On my first ever stream on YouTube, majority of my watch time came from subscribers. Fast forward to today, one of my most recent YouTube streams, it's almost split down the middle with watch time. So now I have people who aren't even subscribed to my channel yet, who are just checking me out for the first time, sticking around to hang out with me and enjoy the stream. I mean, honestly, if that right there doesn't convince you, then I don't know what will. I don't know what will. And then here's one more screenshot, just for kicks and giggles, of my very most recent stream as of recording this video. Unique viewers, 29. So obviously that's quite literally cut in half from the previous screenshot I just showed you of my best YouTube stream. However, this stream was also at a completely random time that I have never streamed before and people weren't used to watching me during. That was a day where I had some things come up last minute, so I had to change some things around. Originally I wasn't going to stream at all, so that's what people thought. And then eventually I just decided, know what, I'll go live last minute. And even still, last minute, off schedule, people are expecting me not even to be live. And I still pull double the amount of viewers that I did even on my best day on Twitch. Speaking of streaming and viewers and all that good stuff, if you haven't yet checked out one of my streams, be sure to check one out. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday from 6:30 p.m. Eastern and on. And I also go live. Oh, one of my dogs farted. Oh, I can taste it. You okay? I also go live Saturday mornings whenever I decide to wake up. On top of that, if you found this video and the data I'm showing you helpful so far, be sure to leave a like on the video because it really does help and it pushes my content out to other people who also may help. And we're all about helping people here. So what do these numbers mean and what should you make of them in making your decision should you switch from Twitch to YouTube? Basically, what these numbers mean is that YouTube doesn't see size. Whereas on Twitch, if you're a big streamer, you're pulling large numbers, you're one of the top dogs on that platform, you're going to be suggested every single time. At the top of any one of those gaming categories, you're at the top. If you're like me and had the same kind of numbers I did while I was on Twitch, then you're at the bottom of the barrel, my friend. People don't find you. And in my opinion, people don't really want to find you. When it comes to Twitch, people have a very specific motive in mind, and that is to go see my favorite streamer. Seldom are people going on Twitch to find new streamers that actually want to stay with for the long haul. YouTube viewers, on the other hand, from what I've experienced so far, have a completely different motive in mind. They're here to learn something, they're here to be entertained, and be a part of a community, and size doesn't matter. And on top of viewers being genuinely interested in you and your streams and content here on YouTube, YouTube itself also wants to promote you. As long as you have good content, you're engaging, and you're consistent, YouTube will reward you, and I am a first-hand look and product of that. And that is why I've made the switch here to YouTube. Your discoverability on YouTube is second to none. We all know Twitch discoverability is horrendous, as I've just said. If you're a top viewer, you're at the top. If you're a bottom tier viewer, then you're somewhere lost in the sea of bottom tier viewers. I mean, this is basically all I heard people saying when it comes to streaming on YouTube versus Twitch is your discoverability opportunities are there. You just have to go out and make the most of them. My stream and channel itself are growing every single day. One complements the other, and they're just a cute little couple in perfect harmony, just walking along, living life happy, growing together. It's a beautiful world over here. So anyways, because of the questions I mentioned at the beginning of this video about my journey here on YouTube so far, I thought it was important that I just bring you guys a quick little update on some data that I have collected from my YouTube streams. If you guys have any more questions about my journey here on YouTube so far, my transition from Twitch to YouTube, or anything like that that you just want to know, maybe some more data that I've collected, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to answer any questions you have, make a video on in the future and kind of clarify things for you. And if you're someone who's on the fence, should I make this switch? I'm a small streamer, I'm not growing too much on Twitch, and I've thought about going over to YouTube, I'm just not sure. Look at these numbers I've showed you here today. I can promise you I was probably in the same position you are on Twitch, if not worse. You saw the numbers, they weren't great over there. And for myself and my journey, switching to YouTube gaming was the best decision I could have made for my stream. But that concludes everything I want to talk about for this video. Like I said earlier, if you haven't checked out a stream yet, come on over, check one out, see if it's for you. And be sure to like this video if you found the data I gave you helpful and help you make a decision on whether you should switch or not. And past that, I'll catch you in the next one.